My name is Sylvia Lingyuan Sun. I'm originally from Beijing. I was born and raised there. I was working at one of the portfolio companies of Investor AB, Permabit AB. Permabit is one of the largest suppliers of power wheelchair in the world. And I was working with their business development and strategy team. The second part of my internship was with Investor AB, specifically with Patricia Industry. Stockholm is a very livable city, although a little bit expensive, but there was a lot of fun because it was summer and people tend to be a little bit more outgoing in summer. So I had a great time. I explored the city a lot, go to the museums and do some short trips. And I also got a week off, so I traveled around other countries just to get the first-hand experience in international business and trying to actually practice the nuts and bolts in finance that I've learned in class is really helpful because I'm from social science background, didn't really have finance experience. Also personally, this is actually really interesting because when I was working on a market sizing project in healthcare sector, I consulted my mom, who is a ophthalmologist in China, a lot on technical issues, and I got to really appreciate her work. So personally, it was very rewarding as well. I think especially for international students and those who may want to stay in DC after graduate, it may be an opportunity cost. Because that was the only summer before graduation. So you may kind of not having the chance to build up your network in DC. But I'm taking a long-term approach, and I think this is a very precious opportunity just to go to Sweden and try different things and really build up my international experience. One day I saw a man who was like coming and chatting with my supervisors and my colleagues. So I just sat down with them and had lunch and talked and figured out that he has very strategic vision about the company, and he has been with the company for a long time. So I just started to ask questions and just really became curious about his views. Later on, my supervisor came and asked, "So how does it feel to talk with our CEO?" I was like, oh my God. So that's how flat the Swedish company is. So just be brave, hone your communication skills, and try to gain information from all kinds of sources.